We swung for the fences yesterday in the MLB, but we struck out going 1-3. Good thing is we have a chance to make up for it today with some afternoon baseball. Are you with me? What's up, sports fans? My name is Chris, and you are now rocking with the 520 Podcast. We are a daily baseball betting show that touches on just about everything you want to know about Major League Baseball from a betting perspective. Today's Wednesday, August 2nd, and we have a stacked MLB slate to choose from. We have some afternoon baseball, which is always a great thing. And as usual, we are coming out with 4 selections we believe have the best opportunity to make us some money here tonight. Now, before we get into the plays, though, if you haven't already, smash the like button. Please go ahead and do so now. And if you guys are new around here, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are approaching 800 subscribers, which is phenomenal. If we can get there by the end of the week, that would be fantastic. Now, if you're watching this video for the first time and this episode for the first time, welcome. We run this show a little bit differently than most MLB betting shows. Each episode, we offer 4 selections: a side, a total, a first inning prop bet, and a wild card selection. It can be anything that's widely available to be wagered on, such as home run props, pitcher strikeout props, team totals, anything of that nature. All bets are tracked. They're linked in a Google Doc sheet that's linked in the description. Give it a click if you want to follow along with the day-to-day record. Now, without further ado, let's get into tonight's 4 selections. The first play we have for you is our side selection, and we are taking the Toronto Blue Jays on the money line, minus 125 for the Baltimore Orioles. Look, before you go ahead and commit me to the insane asylum, you got to hear me out on this one. Everyone knows the Blue Jays' awful record against the AL East opposition. They're 7-22 coming into this game. They dropped the first 2 games to the Baltimore Orioles by a combined 17-4 score. And now, just 24 hours later, the Blue Jays are still favored against a team that they've been struggling to beat all season long. Why, do you ask? Let me tell you why. The reason is starting pitching. Grayson Rodriguez goes for the Orioles, and he's been hittable all season long. Yes, he's coming off a 6-inning gem against the Yankees where he gave up just 3 hits and 0 earned runs. But let's be honest, my grandma could get the call today. She could be on a plane and face the Yankees tomorrow, and she could probably toss a 6-inning gem with the way the Yankees offense is going right now. Prior to that, he's given up at least 4 runs in 3 of his last 6 starts. He's been very hittable. He's walked multiple batters in the last 7 of the last 8 games, and he's given up 13 home runs in 13 games started this season. He doesn't have the stuff required to get Major League batters out at a consistent basis, and the Blue Jays have enough pop in their bat, even without the bat of Bo Bichette in a lineup, to do some damage in a big way. How they're going to need to do some damage if they want to get back into the thick of the division race. The Jays just saw him on May 20th in a 6-5 loss where they blew a 3-run 8th inning lead. But in that game, they got to him for 2 home runs, and they got 2 runs in total. But ultimately, the bullpen let them down in that contest. They're going to be ready for his stuff in this contest. And with the likes of Yusei Kikuchi going for the Jays on the bump for them, they should have plenty of confidence that a handful of runs here should be able to get the job done. As for Kikuchi, he's on a great run of late. He's given up just 2 total runs over his last 3 starts against good hitting teams like the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. He did see the Baltimore Orioles once prior in this season where he gave up 2 runs in that contest, but the Jays didn't give him any run support. They just put up 2, and the bullpen ultimately blew the game again late in the game for a 4-2 loss. The Jays need this game. They have to win this game. They need to boost morale in the dugout. They have to get the fan base's sanity back a little bit. They need to at least split the series, find a way to do so. And with them being favored in this game 24 hours after getting drubbed yesterday, I'm banking on them coming with some fighting passion in this one. Give me the Toronto Blue Jays with the better pitcher on the bump at odds of minus 125. The second play we have for you is our totals play, and we are taking the under 7.5 runs in the Tampa Bay, New York contest. The odds are plus 100. Look, the second we saw this pitching matchup, we knew we were absolutely going to take the under in this contest. Garrett Cole has been solid so far this season. He's not given up more than 3 runs in 11 straight starts. And with the way the Yankees offense is swinging their bats right now, he's going to need to keep those, Rays runs at a premium. He's going to have to get, at least 2 or fewer runs in this contest for the Yankees to have a simple chance of winning this contest and snapping their 3-game losing streak. As for Shane McClanahan, he's been solid all season long. He's 11-1 in the season. He got a 3.00 ERA, and he's only given up more than 3 runs twice over his last 11 starts. He's already faced the Yankees, giving up 2 runs back in May, and with the way the Yankees are swinging the bats right now, McClanahan should have no problem dominating this weak Yankee hitting offense. Unless the 2 pitchers decide to go in together and basically take the over themselves and serve up batting practice to these 2 offenses, I don't see how this game is high scoring. I don't see them getting to 8 runs in this contest. Give me under 7.5 here, even money odds. The third play we have for you is our first inning prop bet, and yep, you guessed it, this is a great spot. We are taking the no-run first inning in the Yankees-Rays contest. The odds are minus 115. Look, I think this price is a steal. I think it should be jacked up to minus 130, minus 145. We got two great pitchers. We got two offenses that the Tampa Bay Rays, we know what they've done all season long. They're solid, but the Yankees couldn't hit their way out of a wet paper bag. I do believe pitchers are going to dominate early and often in this one, and I don't see a run scoring across in the first inning. No run first inning, Yankees Rays, minus 115. And the final play we have for you is our wild card prop, and we are swinging for the fences once again. We are taking Elly De La Cruz of the Cincinnati Reds to hit a home run at plus 475 odds. Look, I love me some Cubbies, and they came through for us in a big way yesterday, but I believe the Reds return the favor here today, and I do believe Elly De La Cruz goes yards and helps us cash our plus 475 ticket. Couple of reasons why. The wind is blowing out to left field here at over 12 miles an hour. That's going to help right-handed batters. And Elly De La Cruz, while he hasn't hit a home run against a left-handed pitcher like Drew Smyly so far this season, he is batting .313 against southpaws, and we believe against Drew Smyly, who's been awful this season, he's given up at least one home run in 4 straight games and a home run in 8 of his last 10 games. We think everything is lining up for success for Elly De La Cruz, and we do believe he has the power needed to take Drew Smyly yard in this one. Give me Elly De La Cruz to hit a home run at plus 475. That wraps up the 64th episode of the 5 Tool Podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to help support the videos, please smash the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and share these pictures with your friends on social media so we can all make some money together. The next episode of the 5 Tool Podcast will be out on Thursday morning. Until next time,